So I know that the crystal ball question that everyone wants to ask you, kind of to switch gears a little bit here, is where do you see this real estate market going? What is your prediction is going to happen? This has been such a crazy whirlwind since COVID arose and things like that. Where do you see this falling long term?
Well, I feel like, during COVID, we had such a unique time, and I certainly, and most people never could have predicted what happened. We're going through a pandemic, and then real estate values go through the roof. Most people, including myself, would have predicted the opposite. So, I don't want to pretend like I know for sure, but I feel like it's a little bit more easier to predict now, given that things are stabilizing, and a lot of inventory is um, has been absorbed, and a lot of those frantic buyers, from the pulse that I've been finding in the market with myself and other rehabbers, that things have slowed down, certainly, and I think that over the course of the next 18 to 24 months, we're going to see a continued high demand. I would say high to maybe a little bit lower than that, but still very high demand, but not the hysteria that we saw in the market, of 18 offers, listing in 2 hours, $40,000 over list price, and certainly that was a wild ride, and hopefully some of our clients and investors enjoyed and benefited from that time. And I know it was, but the party's not over. And I certainly, the good news is about these buyers that are buying, or these are people that are qualified and that have not just stated income from the crash in 2008, or these are people that can afford their houses, and that will really help keep values where they are. And certainly living in an affordable Midwest market, things, um, maybe they pull back a little bit, but we're not going to see like a Florida or California or New York adjustment in pricing. So I think honestly, the Midwest was undervalued, and this was a price adjustment. And you know, um, the houses are just worth a little more than we had them valued at. And so I don't foresee the values going down necessarily, but the demand may not be the hysteria, over the next 18 to 24 months that we've seen in the past 12 months. But I think I mean, as far as what I've been reading, you know, um, a lot of the demand is expected to continue, just not as much, and just kind of just a little bit slowing of that. So it's a great time, for folks that can find a good opportunity. If you have any type of off market, ways of finding deals, or and obviously we sell a handful of deals, but off market, but anything you can do to get away from the competition. The competition with buyers has just continued. People are, good deals are hard to find, obviously, and being able to find a good deal is everything. So.